Yeah, they are. In fact, they tell me they're taking immediate steps to make sure their vehicles are secure at the scene of emergencies. But this really is a head scratcher, and Edmonds police are trying to figure out who took this fire vehicle and why. Now, this happened on Friday morning here in the Lake Ballinger neighborhood of Edmonds. While fire crews were investigating a house fire, they were bringing in a tow truck to the scene, and they needed to move one of their fire investigators' trucks out of the driveway. That's when the fire department says the truck had its emergency lights on, and someone jumped in it and drove off. Now, something like this would be unusual enough, but it comes less than a week after someone else stole a fire truck in Everett while firefighters were at an emergency and then crashed that fire engine into several cars. You're having to keep your guard up, I guess, now more than ever.
You know, all of our firefighters and probably other departments as well are certainly being more vigilant after what happened, just more than a week ago. And then this, we really do have our guard up.
Now, the South County fire truck was recovered not long after in Shoreline. It had minor damage, and it will be able to stay in service. But Edmonds police say they have now taken over the investigation, and they are hoping to track down the person who took it. Now, it's part of an ongoing trend of thefts targeting firefighters here in the region, and it's a tough balance for these fire crews because on the one hand, they need very quick access to their vehicles and to their equipment, but then on the other, that also makes them somewhat vulnerable to thefts. Coming up on KOMO News at 11, we asked the fire department what steps they can take and what they're doing in response to this to try and keep their stuff more secure and prevent something like this from happening again. For now, reporting live in Edmonds, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.